Welcome back to the course of digital electronics. Today we are going to discuss about NAND and NOR as universal gates. That means why NAND and NOR are called as universal gates. To prove NAND and NOR gates as universal gates, we have to implement the basic gates. That means NOT gate, AND gate and an OR gate using NAND and NOR gates. Is it clear? Now we will see NAND as an inverter. That means NAND as an NAND gate. Now we know that this is a logic symbol of a NAND gate. Let us consider a two input NAND gate. The inputs are AB, then the output will be AB bar. Now if you look about the NOT gate, it consists of a single input and the output is the complement of input. Now if you observe that to implement the NOT gate using NAND gate, what should we have to do means we have to tie the two inputs of NAND gate and we have to apply a common input. Why? Because don't forget NOT gate consists of a single input. Therefore, we are going to tie the two inputs of NAND gate as a common input as A. Now, if you look about that, the output is A into A bar. That means A into A becomes A. Now, if you look out means the two outputs are going to be matched. In this way, NAND is going to be act as a NOT gate. Now, if you look about NAND as an AND gate. Now once again this is the logic symbol of NAND gate. We know that this is the logic symbol of AND gate. Now if you observe that, if you look about AND gate output A into B, that means if you add an inverter here, then the complement is going to be cancelled. Therefore, okay, we are going to implement NAND as an AND gate just by adding an inverter in this place. Is it clear? Now if you look out this, AND gate is also implemented as NAND plus NOT gate like this. Now we know, just now we have seen that AND gate can be used as a NOT gate. Okay, therefore we can able to implement NOT gate by using a NAND gate like this. Now finally you can able to say that AND using NAND. Is it clear? Now if you look out this AND using NAND. Okay, in this manner you are going to design an AND gate using NAND gate. Now if you look out this NOT gate is replaced by this NAND gate. Why? Because just now we have seen that, okay, when we tied the two inputs of two input NAND gate, then it can be act as an inverter. Is it clear? Now if you want to implement an OR gate using NAND gate, now if you look out this is the logic symbol of NAND. Now this is the logic symbol of OR. What is the functionality of OR gate means A plus B. Is it clear? Now just look out bubbled NAND gate. I'm going to consider the bubbled NAND gate. That means the inputs are going to be bubbled here. Now if you look out that A and B are the two inputs. Okay, now the inputs are going to be bubbled. The inputs are going to be bubbled. Now if you observe an output here, okay, A bar into B bar whole bar. That means here this is A bar. Now this is B bar. Since it is an AND gate, okay, A bar into B bar whole bar. Now according to the De Morgan's theorem, okay, now A bar is going to be replaced as A, then dot is going to be replaced as plus, then B bar is going to be replaced as B. That means based on this we can able to say that bubbled NAND can be act as an OR gate. Therefore the bubble is going to be replaced like this. A NOT gate, here also a NOT gate. Now in place of NOT gate we are going to use a two input NAND gate by tying the inputs together just like this. The NOT gate is replaced with a NAND gate. In this way OR is going to be designed using NAND gates. Now if you look out NOR as an inverter, now this is a logic symbol of NOR gate. What is the output of NOR gate means A plus B bar. A plus B bar. Now we know that NOT gate consists of only one input and the output is complement of this. Now once again I am going to tie the inputs of two input NOR gate. Okay, I am going to apply a common input. Now if you observe that A plus A whole bar, A plus A becomes A bar. In this manner NOT gate can be implemented using NOR gate. Now we look out NOR gate as an OR gate. This is an OR gate based on the idea that if we connect an inverter here, then complement is going to be cancelled. Then we can easily implement OR gate using NOR gate. Now this is the idea here. We have to connect a NOT gate. Is it clear? Now we know that NOT gate can be implemented using NOR gate. Okay, just we have seen like this. Okay, now that's why the NOT gate is going to be replaced with the NOR gate. Now if you look out overall this, OR gate is implemented using NOR gate. Is it clear? Now NOR gate as an AND gate. Now we will get an idea similar to the NAND as an OR gate, bubbled NAND. Now here also I am going to consider bubbled NOR. If you observe that bubbled NOR, now if you clear that A bar, this becomes B bar. Since it is an OR gate, A bar plus B bar whole bar. Now according to the De Morgan's theorem, this becomes A plus becomes dot, B bar becomes B. That means it is an AND gate. Bubbled NOR becomes what? An AND gate. Then this bubble is going to be replaced with the NOT gates. Now we know that the NOT gates are going to be replaced with the 2 input NOR gate by just tying the inputs together, just like this. If you observe this, you can easily tell that this is the AND gate using NOR gate. Is it clear? Okay. Now if you look at the summary here, NAND as a NOT gate, NAND as an AND gate, NAND as an OR gate. Now if you look at this is the functionality, or this is the logic symbol you have to use, okay, to design NOT gate using NAND gate. Now we know that NAND plus inverter gives rise to an AND gate. Now bubbled NAND gives an OR gate. Then similar functionality, okay, we can able to develop based on NOR gate as NOT gate. If you observe that just by tying the inputs together, NAND and NOR can be act as a NOT gate. Now NOR plus inverter gives an OR gate. Now bubbled NOR gives what? An AND gate. Now carefully observe here, bubbled NAND gives an OR gate, bubbled NOR gives an AND gate. Okay, now we can say that since all the basic gates are designed using NAND and NOR gates, okay, therefore any Boolean function can be implemented using NAND and NOR gates. Hence NAND and NOR gates are universal gates. Is it clear? Okay, if you are having any doubts, once again you can please comment. Just see this summary, you can get a clear cut idea why NAND and NOR can be called as a universal gates. Why? Because NAND and NOR can able to design or can able to implement all the basic gates. If we are going to design all the basic gates, then easily we can able to design any Boolean function. Is it clear? Thank you very much. In the next class we are going to see Boolean function, how Boolean function is going to be designed using gates. Once again I am repeating that in the next class we will see how the Boolean function is going to be designed or implemented using logic gates. Is it clear? Thank you very much for each and everyone. Have a nice day.